you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the Predator 2 Ultimate Shaman Predator. Shaman? I'm going with Shaman. That's how I say it in my country. That is the artist. I wouldn't even like to attempt how to say that. Montenant? Dyslexia is a cruel mistress. We have some skeletal skulls in there of a certain xenomorph. We have the nice Predator 2 ins foil down the side. On the back we have a nice history of, I don't know if you guys can see that, let's see if I can make it. I did try reading all of this out, but it took me a really long time and my reading skills aren't up to it really at all. So there we go. That long enough? I'm sure somebody's paused it to read it. We have the nice artwork on the back there of the man himself, which is pretty cool, and the rest of the tribe down the side there. Flip it back around and we shall... Are you ready for this? Ta-da! Ooh, I like that. That is a very nice colour. So I'm looking at in here, we have... includes cloak, staff, bone necklace, ritual dagger, open throwing disc, human skull and interchangeable skull, hatcheted skull, sorry, and interchangeable head and hands. I was reading ahead of myself. Ta-da! Down there. So yeah, looks interesting. So yeah, that is a pretty damn cool figure, I have to say. Yeah. Right, anyway, let's get him open because you want to see the figure. You don't want to see me messing about with the box. So give me a second. Actually, I'll use that instead. There we go. Right. There he is. Again, somebody complained the other day that they didn't need to see me taking it out of the packet. Yes, but I want you guys to see me take it out of the packet because that is part of the fun. Opening a new action figure. I have to say these Predators are pretty cool. Right, I think I've got that. Missed one. Just give this a sec. Wow, that is a really tight. And that one on his other foot. Why did they put two on one foot? That seems really strange. Right. Lay it down a sec. Look at that. So it's a very pale coloured Predator, but I kind of like that look. Let me... There we go. I wondered why it was... I'd zoomed in the other day, I did a video of Chucky. I had to zoom in because he was only a little guy and I kept feeling really bad because he looked about that big. But... yeah. Focus, there we go. Pretty cool looking face. I like this one's got back to the red mouth. I like the effects on the top there. That's a really nice paint job. It's got a silver neck piece there, which looks very different. I'm looking at bits and these bits are not from the usual Predator look. You might actually like the way that that's covered up as well, so we don't have to try and spend hours trying to put the disc in his leg. There are bits that are obviously off the previous Predators, but these bits, but the wrist ones are definitely different joints. They've kind of strangely done the netting in a grey colour, which kind of blends a little bit, but I kind of like it. It's not too overly... I really do like the face on it. I don't know what's different about it, but those... I just really like the head. Yeah, I really like this figure. Damn, because I was hoping to put the head for this, Let me just put that down there, because that's the other, like the mask head, which there is a predator. I don't think you can see it. There is. Let's see if I've got a. I need a torch. Where's the torch on my phone? There it is. I don't even see it, but there is actually a predator there. Is that it? There is a face in there. I think it's pretty cool. I like that. Kind of got the usual helmet kind of look to there, and then like a skull face. I like that. Usual dreadlocks. Now, two good heads. So we've got a cloak. There is also the big spear, which was stuck down the back of the box, and a selection of interchangeable hands. All open with the old sellotape, or sticky back plastic as we used to call it over here, and I spent years wondering why we never got sticky back plastic, because it was sellotape. They used to call it sticky back plastic on Blue Peter. British TV show. Anyway, I'm trying to get this other stabby thing out. There we go. Right, I'm going to leave the cutting discs in there because they're the same cutting discs that they all have. So we have the skull with the blood all over it, which is just one of the usual Predator skulls with go all over it. We also have that, which is a kind of bladed or weapony thing, which I guess is for holding, with blood already on it. Very nice. We have a hatchetty thing with skull and bones sticking out of it, which is pretty cool. We have, that's got the two Predator blades on the end of it, which is kind of novel. And it is your usual, like I say, it's got a primitive style to it. There's bones on there. Yeah. Very primitive. So, let's see what the cloak looks like. Throw that over there. Oh, so it has got wire in it. Oh, that's nice. So it is just going to kind of go over his head. Yeah, it is proper. Well, it's wired, so you're going to get. It's going to stay where it's put. You can see it's frayed around there. So obviously we're going to have to remove his head. So give me a minute, and I'll set it up with the other head as well. And there we go. Wow. Now this I like. This is a very cool looking figure. So this has got wire in it, so you can, you know, put it into a blowing in the wind kind of pose. It's maybe not the right pose, but you know what I mean. You can mess about with it. I do like that. I think that's really cool. The other head. The only problem is it stands, but it doesn't look like the feet are flat, but they are. I didn't swap the other hand. I think I'm going to leave, when I have it on the shelf, it's going to look like that. I put that in that hand to sort of give you an idea of how, I'll get it in focus, there we go, how you can plug that in there. I presume that will also plug in to that hand, because the other hands are a bit too open. Maybe do something like that with it, but yeah, I am really, really impressed with this. I was seeing the pictures and I was like, but that is, I'm blown away by that. And the idea of it being like a tribal thing from like Prey, I like it. I really do. There's the other, just out of interest, I briefly said, because I can get a bit closer now that I've disconnected it. The eyes are great on it. You can hear that noise. Such a good paint job on that. It's brilliant. As somebody that's painted a lot of Predator model kits over the years, that is pretty cool. But yeah, that is really, really something special. I like it. So you've got all these little bits, very tribal bones and things hanging off of here. It's really different. I don't know whether it fits in with the idea of this all being a tribe, because you've got, you know, different styles, but I still really like it. Which way would you leave it? Would you leave it with the cloak on or without the cloak? I mean, this one does it even. Let me just pop the head off. You see, look, the head comes off. That pretty much fits over there. There's this really nice collar, which there's the usual collar. Take that off now. So that goes on there. And that goes over with it. Oops, I tucked it under. So yeah, there we go. I think that's a really, really nice, interesting. And this is the thing, like I was saying to somebody the other day, that like, hang on, Marvel Legends and that, it's reuse and reuse and reuse. But this, yes, they've reused maybe that bit and that bit and that bit, but then they've modified other bits or made other bits to go on it. I'm not going to go into articulation because we pretty much know what these are, and I want to warm this up before I really chuck it about. But the shoulder pads are now connected to the arm rather than the shoulder, which means they move a bit better. The dreadlocks always get in the way. That is attached to the arm, so that's not coming off anyway, but I like it. Like I say, you just got to get them. Maybe don't do what I did and take that off when you're taking it apart, but I think, you see, I like it like that because that looks really cool. But then you see it with the mask on and this, and that's a completely different beast. It's gonna have to be that, isn't it? I so like this head. They do stands to put the heads on, and I am gonna have to get, so put that over there like that, and then I'll call the dreadlocks out of the way. And there is a lot of like loose material coming off the, yeah, that is a thing of nightmares, isn't it? I was starting, because today is the first, I'm filming this on the 1st of October, and I was going to start doing that like a Halloween season, and I was like, but this turned up today, and I was like, but I want to get it on because it's new, and I was like worried that it's not really Halloween-ish, but this is Halloween all over, isn't it? Yep, that is a definite 10 out of 10 from me. You mess about with the cloak, you can mess about with it, and generally, yeah, just make it look very, very cool. Very. Let's do an extreme close-up. We'll start there. To the face. Down the body. That is a fantastic figure. So yeah, I am going to wind this up with that because I'm hungry. I'm going to go have my tea. So if you've enjoyed this, please hit the like, shares and subscribe buttons down there. It really, really helps the channel. I keep getting blown away. I keep seeing things underneath this and I'm like, but you so want to be able to see that. That pouch is brilliant. Sorry, I'm going back to looking at this figure. This is one of the best Predator figures I've seen in a long time. I thought the last one was good, but this really knocks it out of the park. Really does. Awesome. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit the likes, hit the shares, hit the subscribe buttons. Thank you to you all out there that have already subscribed. You have really, really helped the channel. You've done a great job. Yeah, so there will be another video probably tomorrow, which will be a Turtles one. You'll see, because I'm going to put some shorts of them on. YouTube are asking us to put shorts on a lot, and you guys seem to enjoy them, so I'm going to keep doing them. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, have a great night, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye now.